Hey guys, so today I'm going to teach you how to make this 3-row triple single bracelet like the one I am wearing right now. This one is rainbow. Today I'm going to be using a package that I bought from the craft store that has some glow-in-the-dark colors, so I'm not going to be using as many colors, but you can use as many as you like. You are going to need 36 loom colors, so whatever colors that you want this thick part to be, and then whatever color you want your band to be. I'm also going to be teaching you how to do a extension, because we're going to make this thick part right here, and then we're going to make an extension so that you can wrap it all the way around your wrist. So you're going to need 24 of whatever color you want your band to be, unless you want that to be multicolored too. So you'll need about 61 bands altogether, so choose your colors and get those ready. You're also going to need a clasp to end it, so let's get started. The first thing you want to do is take your loom and have it, if you have one that you can move, this one is just set in this place, but if you have one that is movable, you want it in this sort of, the way that it came, in a triangle like shape on the both ends. You're going to want it so the arrows are pointing away from you, so the side that looks like this is pointing towards you, the side that looks like that is pointing away from you. And the first thing you're going to do is take all of your bands and put them in a line like this. So I'm just going to be using pink and glow in the dark in this one. And so I'm going to put on my first one down here. As you can see, you just loop it from the first one to the second one. Turn it around so you can see it. So now it's facing you guys, so you'd put it on the first one to the second one. Then you take it and put it from the second one to the third one, third to fourth, fourth to fifth, and so on until you get to the very top. Okay, so now that you have it to the end, you're going to do the same exact thing in the middle. You're going to want to do it in the same exact pattern so that you will have a block of whatever color or colors that you're choosing. So if you started with pink and going pink, glow in the dark, pink, glow in the dark like I did, you're going to want to keep that and do the same in the middle. Then you're going to do the same here. So go 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, all the way up until the end on the middle and on your last row in the same order as you did in the first one. Okay, so now remember the way I had it facing before was just so I had it facing towards you. This is what it should look like towards you, so as if you were doing mine right now, but this way should be pointing towards me, just so I'm showing you it's pointing towards you like you're doing it. So what you want to do with, you're now going to take 12 bands that you want to be the color of your extension and like the color poking out right here. So for this one it was white. This one I'm taking this tan-ish color that came in the pack with the glow-in-the-dark ones. You're going to take your rubber band and you're going to skip these first 3 right here, but go up to the next 3 where it sort of looks like in a triangle shape, and you're just going to put your band on there in a triangle shape. Make sure all of your bands are pushed down so it doesn't get difficult, and you're just going to put them on in a triangle shape like that. So I'll point it towards you so you can see how to do it, and then you're going to do that all the way up into the top. Don't overlap, just go triangle, then the next 3 in a triangle shape. As you can see, you want to keep going up all the way to the top in that manner, just putting them on like triangles until you get to the top. Okay, so once you have all of your triangle bands on there, to start looping, you are going to flip it around. So as of right now, this side should be facing towards you. Then you're just going to turn it around so that this side is facing towards you and the arrows are pointing forward. Now, your first step is to take your hook. You are going to take the very bottom one, which for me is the glow-in-the-dark one. You're going to push back the one that's in a triangle shape and just pick up the very bottom band, whatever color that is for you, and loop it. I'll turn it around towards you guys so you can see what that looks like. Okay, and you're going to take the middle one. So you're going to reach down and grab the very bottom one and loop it forward onto the one in front of it. Then take the one here, push back on the band that's in a triangle to reach down and get your green one. Now you're going to put it to the one in front of it. Okay? So then you're going to do it to the next one. So the ones you just looped from here up and over is going to be doubled up right there. So it's going to be the double of what you just looped, the triangle band, and then the band on the very bottom. So you're going to push all the ones back to get the one on the very bottom. For me, it's my pink one. And loop it forward. So you're always going to be reaching to get the bottom one and then looping it to the one in front of it. So do the same in the middle. The middle is always the easiest one to do because you don't have to push so many bands back. And then loop it forward, reach under all the bands, get the very bottom one, and bring it to the one in front of it. So do the same thing, reach under all of them, bring it to the one in front of it, reach under to the one in front of it, reach under to the one in front of it, and do that all the way up until the top. So once you get to the very end here, you are done. So you're just going to take it from the left side or right side, whatever side you feel like doing first. And these bands right here, you're going to stick your hook underneath them, lift it up, and bring it over and put it on the middle peg. Now you're going to take it from the other side and lift the 2 bands up. And over to the middle peg. And once they're all on there, you're going to take another band. You stick your hook under all of these bands right down the middle. Make sure you get under all of them. You're going to put that one rubber band onto the hook like this. Hold on to one side and pull it up. Oops. That can happen a few times. Be very careful. Hook it up and through, still holding on to the one side and hooking it up and through with the hook. Then put the side you're holding onto the hook as well. Slide it down the hook so that it doesn't come off. Hold on to it and gently pull it off your loom. Okay, so there you have right here the front part of your bracelet. Now you're going to keep this on your hook. You're going to now make this into a bracelet. So that can fit around your whole arm. So what I'm going to be teaching you how to do now is called a bracelet extension, or just an extension. So you're going to keep this on here. You're going to flip it around again so that this part is facing you, the arrows are facing you. This part would look like this to you if you were using my loom right here. So this part is facing me. This part is facing away from me. And you're just going to take one side, either the outside right or the outside left, and you are going to take 12 of the band colors that you're going to be using for the band or this part of the bracelet that goes around the back. So I'm just using this tan color. Typically, I mean, it's all up to you, but you know, I always have it match whatever color I used to make the triangles with, so that it sort of matches a little there. So you're going to take 12 the same way we started, from 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5. You are going to turn your loom around so that this side is now facing away from you. The arrows are pointing away from our hook. We're going to take the side that is attached to our hook, and we are going to put those bands on the very first peg here. So now that it's like that, you're going to reach under. So for me, I'm reaching under these two pink bands, the bands that you just attached on there that connect to this, and reach under and get, for me, this tan one, the one on the very bottom, like always reaching for the one on the very bottom, and then you're going to hook it to the one in front of it. And this is very simple. Moral of the story here, you're always reaching for the bottom band on the very, very bottom, pushing back all the other ones till you get to the one on the very bottom and looping it to the one in front of it. So now you're at the very end here. You're going to take your hook, you're going to lift this, not off, just stretch it over to this one, to the one in the middle, so that it helps you attach your hook better. I have an S clip here. There's a lot of them are also C clips. I prefer S clips though, and then you just hook it on. Just like you would lift up with this hook, you hook on with this. So once it's hooked on with this, you can lift it up, holding on to your S clip that is attached to the bracelet, and slowly and carefully take it off your loom. And now it is this 3-row bracelet with an extension. So then you're just going to flip it around, and this side where we started, it's a band, and you just clip it. So this is what it looks like. So there's this beautiful side, and then you turn it around, and there's where the extension is. So it is long enough so you would put it on like so. So that the thick side is on the top, and then this part, the extension, is at the back. So now it's a beautiful thick 3-row. This is the triple single bracelet. It's a triple 3 across in the front, single in the back. I really hope you enjoyed learning how to do this thick band in the front and learning how to do an extension. You can really add that extension to anything. Now, any other sort of bracelet that you can make if you need to make it longer, if you want to make it into a necklace or something, or a headband. So I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please like and subscribe. If you want to follow me on any of my social media sites, you know where to find me. Beauty is for everyone, with the 4 being a 4 and the 1 being a 1. And if you have any other loom requests for me to do, please leave a comment below. I love hearing your feedback, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!